Hey, you guys, it's Denise Walsh here, and I am coming to hang out for just a minute because I have been getting several questions that I want to answer for you. So, for those that don't know me, I am a clinical psychologist turned dream life coach, and I teach and train coaches on how to be excellent, awesome coaches and get their client results through the dream life pathway and build thriving businesses. And as I've been talking to some of you who are curious and interested in learning more about how you can step into the coaching world, I wanted to share with you 3 things I look for in a new coach to see, like, yes, they would be an excellent coach. So if you are somebody who's maybe in the helping professions, a teacher, nurse, maybe you're a psychologist or counselor in a different world or different, vein, and you're interested in possibly stepping into the coaching world, or whatever your story is, post it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you're currently doing and why you want to step into the world, like coaching world. I know for me, it brewed within me for several years before I finally said yes to that stirring. And so I'd love to hear from you as well. All right. So the 3 things that I look for when I'm talking to people to see, like, yes, are you going to be a good coach? The first thing that I look for is are you already somebody that people come to? Are you somebody that they potentially come to for advice, or they come to when they're having a hard day? Or are you like somebody that people are already saying she could support me? Yeah. So is that you? Are you somebody that people come to for support? And the reason why I listen for that when I'm talking to people is because that means you already know how to create a warm and inviting atmosphere for people in your world. They already deem you as somebody who is somebody they respect, somebody they could reach out to, that they would want to get advice from, essentially, right? They already deem you as somebody who could support them. So whether it is your listening ear, whether it is your warm, fuzzy environment, your welcoming ish, the culture you create around you, or whether it's the wisdom that you have, people come to you already. So if that is you, I want you to put a 1 in the comments below if that's something that is true for you. The second thing that I look for is vision for the future. So the question that I would have is, can you see people 3 steps ahead of where they see themselves? Can you see them outside of their current mess and see them for their heart or their soul, or see the beauty within them, even if they're coming to you in crisis, or if they're coming to you on a hard day, or they're coming to you at rock bottom, or they're coming to you in the midst of stuckness. You know what I mean? Can you see them 3 steps ahead of where they even see themselves? And the reason why this is important is because when people come see coaches, it's usually not on their best day, right? They're looking for more, they're looking for growth, they're feeling stuck. They might have this like nothing's working for me energy. And the question that you get to ask yourself is, am I going to judge them for where they are now? Or can I see them out of that stuckness? Can I see them thriving? Can I see them coming out of that depression or anxiety? Can I see them growing their business and learning new skills? And like, do I see the best in them? Comment 2 if that's something you believe that you have too. This is an important skill that not everybody has, because sometimes I work with people. Hold on, Jax needs to get out. Jax, you're kind of in the middle here. Sorry. Okay, comment 2 if you think that's you. I see somebody says 1. That's you. All right. Yes. So you're somebody where people already come and like confide in you, right? So 2 is that you can see them 3 steps ahead. And the reason why this is important is because your that matters. So if somebody comes to you and you're kind of judging their current situation, Why are you here? You should have left a long time ago. You aren't like, you're kind of judging it. They can feel that. And so even if, yeah, I mean, even if you may think some things like that at some point, you don't want that to be kind of who you be and how you work with people. You want to be able to see them outside of their mess. So you don't want to judge their mess. You don't want to have black and white thinking for their mess. You don't want to think that kind of they're screwed for life. You know what I mean? You want to have hope for their future, because part of our job as coaches is to cast that vision for them and support them in taking action in that. So put a 2 if you have the vision, like energy, where you can see people outside of their current circumstances. Facebook user. I don't know who this is yet. I'll check when I go back to the group, but you have done so much for me. I'm so thankful. Words don't seem to express my gratitude. Well, I can't wait to figure out who that is. Let me look really quick, because now I need to know. But I appreciate that. I think that's just it's a cool thing when you're doing what it's Tracy. Hi, Tracy. That's the best. Big hugs. What's so fun about this work, you guys, is that when we're doing what we're like made to do, when I'm just being myself and I feel like I'm in alignment and I'm stepping into my calling and I'm taking action, even if I'm scared. And then you get feedback like this. Like, this is what makes it worth it. And I'm not doing anything besides trying to be my best self and taking care of myself and saying yes to the hard things that are like scaring me outside my comfort zone, creating books and starting a podcast and all of these types of things. So anyway, all right, I'll move on. So 1 is people come to you already. 2 is you can see them outside of their current circumstance. And 3 is that you are somebody that has grit. Now, why would I say that? Because starting a business online, starting a business in general, whether you are in person, whether you are like building something locally or online or whatever, it doesn't matter. It takes grit to be an entrepreneur. It takes grit to create a program and tell people that you're open for business. You know what I mean? And so as an entrepreneur, I'm also looking for other entrepreneurs who have that grit muscle. Now, I can support in developing that grit muscle. Don't you worry. Like, you don't need to be perfect before you get started, but I just want to know that you're not going to quit at your first no. I want to know that you're not going to just kind of bow out if things get tricky, because entrepreneurship is not a straight line, and it's personal development program in itself. And so the things that I'm looking for when I am talking to people who are curious and interested about the Dream Life Certification and Business Program are those 3 things. Are you already somebody who creates a warm environment for people and they already want to come talk to you? Are you somebody who can see people outside of their mess so you can support them in calling them out of that? And do you have the grit muscle where when things get tough in your business, or if you have life happen in the midst of growing your business, you're not going to bow out at the first sign of struggle? And Tracy, I can say that you are somebody who demonstrated all of those things when we first talked. And so I think that I love that you have had great success within the program because you were already primed to be an excellent coach once you said yes. So if you 3 have the grit muscle, put 3 in the comments below and comment coach if you want to learn a bit more about how and why you could become a coach this year and start making money through a coaching business. In fact, we have coaches who are making an extra $1,000 a month by signing up 2 clients a month within their coaching business. We've got coaches making over 6 figures in their coaching business because of the clientele that they're working with and the packages that they're creating. We have coaches who have written books. We have coaches who've gotten paid speaking gigs. So it's happening, and it can absolutely be you. So comment coach in the comments below if you're interested or you think that this would be a great fit for you, because those are the three things that I look for when I'm talking to people about becoming a dream life coach as well. I hope this was helpful. I hope everybody is staying warm and dry in your area, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.